So this is a quick overview of the future payouts and schedule run pages. Now, first of all, the future payouts essentially outlines all the specific payments to tutors that you owe that have been accrued over the payment cycle. So as the payment cycle progresses, and as you come to the end of the payment cycle, all the money that you owe contractors, employees, in other words, tutors, will sort of build up over here. So here we have two payments that have built up. So if we look at Adam over here, we can see that we owe him for a lesson that he did on the 23rd of November. So at the end of the payment cycle, we can then send out these payouts to let the tutors know that they're going to get paid. So first of all, we click on the Create Payout Schedule Run, and then we click Submit. So what this does is this processes the schedule runs and then sends out the payouts one by one. So moving on to the schedule run page, there's essentially two ways you can do your payouts to tutors. So first of all, you can either generate the invoices for your tutors. If you live in a country that allows for that, that's quite good, so that you can essentially just generate the invoices for them. But otherwise, if you live in countries that don't allow that, what we do is we provide a feature for your tutors themselves to then generate the invoices back to you. So let's click on the schedule run. So over here, we can see that we've got Adam and we've got Brian Basuma. So for Brian, if I just click on his pending payout, let's say I want to issue the invoice on Brian's behalf. All I do is click on the specific payout and then I click issue invoice. And that's now ready to be paid out over here. Or alternatively, if I live in a country like Australia, which does not allow recipient created tax invoices unless a certain number of criteria is satisfied. For instance, you both have to be registered for GST, there has to be a written agreement. If you don't have these specific requirements, then you can't do a recipient generated invoices. So what that means is that in that case, the tutor themselves will need to generate the invoices to you. So what we do in that case is we don't do anything. The next time Adam logs into his account, he'll be greeted with this, issue payouts. So then if I click on this one, it'll outline the specific lesson. So this is the lesson on the 23rd that I showed you just before, and he clicks issue. And then that tax invoice is issued from Adam's perspective with Adam's details to the company for $50. So then if we go down here, we can see that the payout is ready to be paid. So now that the payout's ready to be paid, all we have to do is we can export this if we want to do a bulk payment, or we can individually just manually pay them out. So let's just export this. So how does this work? First of all, you can choose the specific way you want to export. So you can export all the unpaid ready payouts. You can export everything, or you can export only the pending payouts. So here we'll just export the ready payouts, the unpaid ones. And then we can choose what sort of fields we want to collect on our CSV. So I'm going to get rid of full name and get rid of a few of these other things, but I'm just going to keep this for now. Let's click submit. So over here, it's opened up a CSV, and we can see these are the payment details that they've had saved on the Arc Platform's site, as well as the amount that they are owed. So this is where you would then upload that to your bank or financial institution to then bulk pay them. So in Australia, you can use the Westpac Business One account for this. So moving back to the admin account, once we've paid the particular tutors, then we just click on pay. And then we can just say we manually pay them, we pay them via bank transfer. And then if I click on confirm, here it confirms everything as being fully paid out.